Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, on this channel I explore AI based development where I build applications and explore the technical areas where AI coding and AI based development could help. Did you ever want to build an app but were limited with the understanding of code? What if I told you you could make a functional, working web application on your laptop within 10 minutes with the help of Claude Code? Well, today we are just going to do that. So let's dive right in. So, what are we making? We are going to build a to do list app. Well, it won't win any design awards, I'm sure, but it will be fully functional, allowing you to add tasks and tick them off as they complete. The best part, the Claude Code is going to do the heavy lifting for us. Just a note, before we dive into the coding part, you need to have some prerequisites for this. VS Code, which I'm using as my choice of code editor, which is free and awesome. If you don't have it, pause and grab it. Second, make sure you have a modern browser like Chrome or Microsoft Edge or Safari latest version. And finally, you need to have Claude Code extension and the Claude Code subscription. Pro version is $20 and max version is $100 a month. Okay, so let's dive right in and talk to Claude. So here we are on my Mac desktop. So we will open Visual Studio Code, a new window, and here you can see I have Visual Studio Code installed. So you need to have it installed first, and then you need to go in extensions and have Claude Code for VS Code extension installed. I have it installed already. So first thing is that you need to install it and then go to Explorer, or you can go to File and click on Open Folder, or you can also do it from here, Open Folder. And then you need to go to a specific place where you want to build this application. So I'll create one folder called simple to do list app, and then we will open this folder. Here we have some sections, Explorer page, then where you can see your content if you have any file opened. And then I have the third area, which is chat or terminal. Chat is where you can do chat with Copilot. We will go to the terminal section. And once you have that extension Claude Code installed, you can just type in Claude and click enter. And the Claude Code's terminal version is going to get opened here. So once you are starting it for the first time for this particular project, you can click yes, as it is asking you to trust the files in this folder. So we'll click yes. So now Claude Code's terminal is open. So now the time is to write the specific prompt. So let's dive right in. So we will say build a simple to do list app which is single page HTML based on CSS and JavaScript. Then if we want to go to the next line, we'll press shift enter. Then we say I should be able to add tasks and should be able to tick them off to completion. Both completed and yet to be completed tasks should be visible, and completed tasks hiding feature should be configurable. So we'll add a few more lines. So I've written this prompt beforehand and I've copy pasted this. So we will just hit enter now, and Claude Code will start generating the code. So you need to note that as much as in detail you can put this initial prompt, it will hit the ground running solid, and you will have basic application created in a good shape. For this entire thing to work, this is very important that you should have the Claude Code subscription as I previously mentioned. Either it is a pro plan or a max plan. Both plans have their specific features which are written on Claude Code website. You can check it out. So now on this terminal, it is asking that do you want to change this file. So it has created one index.html file, as we told it specifically that we want to have a single page HTML with CSS and JavaScript. So it is creating that. So we can say yes, or we can also say yes and all future edits should be allowed in this session. So I will say point number 2, because I will want it to work without too much supervision in this session. But in general, if you're starting out with Claude Code, you would want to select option 1, where you can see what exactly it is doing, and you can have more human supervision on the code generation. So personally, when I was starting out, it really helped me, and it gave me the confidence that yes, it is coding in a good manner. So then I started including the non-supervision option, and then kept on going from there. So now it has created this HTML file. If we click that, it is showing this entire file has been created. Now it has also created this to-do list in the terminal, where it is creating tasks one by one. So first it has created HTML, now it is creating CSS file, and then login logout functionality, then folder management in sidebar. Then after that it will do create task management functionality, add, complete, delete, and then add completed tasks visibility toggle. And then it created the rest of the files, script.js, where the JavaScript is there, and then style.css. So it eventually completed all those specific tasks which it had noted. As you can see, I've created, it is telling you clearly, I've created a modern to-do list app with all the features which you requested, login system, the default credentials it has kept, sidebar with project folders, task management, completed task toggle, data persistence. This we have not told in our prompt, but it is smart enough to know that if we want to have data persisted for a user, so it should have either a database or a local storage. So it is doing it in local storage because we have not specified database part yet. Maybe in another video I'll make an application with the database as well. And then modern Todoist like design. So now it is suggesting that we can open index.html in the browser and use the application. So we will just do that. I'll open one browser, and then we will open this index.html. So we'll reveal it in Finder, opened it in Finder, and then we will open it with Safari. Here we go. So now you can see it has created task flow, a login page, and this is the username password which we can use, admin 123. This can be probably configured with an authentication mechanism later. I'll just click enter. So it has created a very good task flow application where admin user is logged in, and in projects we can see inbox. So here add a new task is there, show completed toggle is there. So we'll add one task, test task 1, and we'll hit enter. Voila, there is a task added here. We can also say complete the video. Another task added, we'll click completed, and it is crossed off from the list. We'll click this toggle. Here we can see it is showing up in completed task. So you can see it has created a functional application, web application called task flow. And let's try if it is creating a projects folder as well. We'll say my videos, click add. Oh great, it has created my videos folder. Now we'll add another task, shoot for the video, make a script for the video, add task. So it is creating the tasks like so. We can see the functionality is working. If we click this logout button, it is logging out as well. We'll again try to log in to see if the data is persisted. Great, the data is also persisted, so the local storage is working. So this is how we can create working web application. In this case, a simple to-do list app. We can also do a small change if we want. Let's go back to the Visual Studio Code. So let's say we want to make admin user and logout. This part come down on the bottom of the sidebar, left sidebar. So we'll say app is working as expected, but the username should come on the left sidebar bottom with a menu where logout option is there and user profile option is there. Let's say we want to add a few features, so we'll click enter. So sometimes Claude Code also asks for feedback. You can press 1, 2, 3, whatever way we want. So now it is further creating the changes which we asked for. It is consuming tokens while reading and updating these files. You can see it changed slight bit of code in index.html. It is really interesting to see this part where the things are actually happening. Now it is done the sidebar related menu changes, and then it is saying now let's add a user profile modal to the HTML. So it is adding the user profile modal. Now it is updating the CSS. Red means it has deleted some lines and green means it has added some lines. So now it's adding those styles to the profile modal. It's added some more lines to the CSS. And now it is updating the JavaScript to handle the new user profile dropdown and modal. You can see it is updating the script.js. So it completely depends on your prompt and how your review of the code happens. Sometimes you'll have to do the review later on to find out if there is any technical debt or not. So it is saying perfect. I've successfully updated the to-do list app related changes. And here are the changes implemented. User profile at bottom of sidebar, drop down menu, user profile modal, visual improvements. So let's see, we will go back to Safari. We will just hit refresh. Great. It has now provided this modern looking user profile button with menu options where user profile is showing up, a sample user profile. It is also showing how many total tasks I have completed or how many project folders I have. So it is working as we asked it to, which is wonderful. So we can log out and log in. So yes, so this is how modern web application, which is purely based on HTML right now, can be created within 10 minutes with help of VS Code and Claude Code, AI-based development. So in next videos, we will explore how to tie this up together with a database, deploy this in a cloud, attach this user data into a database, put some authentication mechanism to make this application working in a UAT or a production sort of environment. So we will incrementally keep on building on these videos and we'll create more applications. So there you have it, a working to-do list application in 10 minutes, which is built using your own laptop, using HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and the incredible assistance of Claude Code. You have seen how to prompt Claude Code effectively to get the initial code, then how to run the application on your browser, and how to iterate and refine till you get the final product. This exact process can be applied to so many smaller projects. Think about simple calculators, unit converters, and even small games. The possibilities are endless. In another video, I'll also show you how to deploy a small application into a cloud service provider like AWS or Google Cloud, etc. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more content on AI based development. And also let me know what app would you like me to build next on the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.